The two dogs raced joyfully toward each other, but their excitement triggered a sudden avalanche. Snow thundered down the mountainside, burying the owner of the black dog beneath it. Realizing what had happened, Bella and her new companion clawed desperately at the snow. Luckily, passing skiers noticed and rushed to help. Together, they freed the man and called rescue services. The rescue team, however, was only responsible for people, not animals. With no other choice, two skiers decided to take the dogs home with them. Bella hesitated, turning back again and again. She wanted to stay in the mountains to continue caring for her adopted daughter, the young cougar, but the men couldn't understand her intentions. In the end, they brought her along by force. Fortunately, they were kind-hearted. For the first time in ages, Bella no longer worried about food. She even had a warm bed of her own. The comfort was tempting, almost enough to make her forget her journey. But just as she began to settle into this new life, the black dog's owner was released from the hospital. Though the two men had grown attached, they returned the dogs.
They're dogs.
Dogs? I never even seen that other one before.
That was not yours? But she was trying to dig you out.
I'm not taking either one. But you have to take Dutch, at least.
Whatever you're doing with that other one, do the same thing with Dutch.
Still, the loyal dog stayed at his bedside, wagging his tail, refusing to give up, until the man led him out and abandoned him. Only then did the black dog understand he had been cast aside. The two seers, however, welcomed him with open arms. They unfastened his leash, letting him choose freely. He stayed, finally finding his true home. Bella watched quietly. She knew her friend had found his David, but she hadn't found hers yet. Despite their pleas for her to stay, she turned and walked away.
Bella!
Come on, Bella!
Now, I needed to find mine.
Seasons passed. Spring returned to the forest, but food grew scarce. Hungry, Bella wandered into a nearby town where the smell of roasted chicken drew her straight to a supermarket. In a flash, she snatched a package that had fallen to the floor and strutted proudly out the front door. In her world, food on the ground was fair game. She tore into it by the roadside, eating as fast as she could. Just then, a homeless man appeared and offered her a bowl of water. But something was strange. After one sip, Bella's legs gave out. The man dragged her to his side and tied her up. From that day on, Bella became her unwilling companion, a begging princess, forced to sit by his side as he panhandled. Dirty and tethered, she drew sympathy from passers-by, and the coins poured in. To his credit, the man never starved her, but it wasn't the life Bella wanted. One day, she tried biting through the rope, but he caught her. Realizing she intended to run, he replaced the rope with a heavy chain, fastening it to himself. He was an old veteran, broken by war, and he knew his days were numbered. He couldn't bear the thought of dying alone, so he chose to bind Bella to him forever. She sensed his loneliness. Though his love was mixed with selfishness, she couldn't deny that he had given her kindness when he had nothing. So she stayed, silently vowing to walk with him through his final days. But hunger soon returned. Bella eyed the nearby lake, its surface alive with fish, yet the chain held her fast. She couldn't reach it. Few people passed through the remote mountains. Time slipped away. At last, Bella lay weak by the water's edge, barely breathing.